Lions. The most incredible, enthusiastic and powerful creature, also known to be the king of animal kingdom. In this video you're gonna see journey of lions from most vulnerable and helpless to big and strong predators. Before starting the video, if you are new on our channel, kindly subscribe and click the bell icon so that you don't miss any latest update. So the story starts when the cubs are born. The lioness isolate or quarantine herself for a few days before giving birth to make sure the protection of their cubs. When the cubs are born, they are helpless and totally dependent on their mother. When the cubs become 5 to 6 weeks old, the mother introduces them with the pride, and before doing, the mother of cubs makes sure to check that pride has not taken over by another male. When the cubs are first introduced to the pride, they meet their aunts and older cousins. Playtime of the cubs is always a learning opportunity. Play fight is a way of practicing hunting skills. For every cub, the first year of its life is very hard to survive. Almost only 1 out of 8 cubs can survive the first year of their life. As the cubs started to grow, mother milk is not enough for them, so they get the other nutrition by eating the hunt meat with other pride. So in a result, the pride have more mouths to feed. In order to comply with the requirement, they have to hunt on a regular basis. It's also a difficult task to protect young cubs when the pride is on hunt. Sometime the pride left subadult and teenage lions to look after the most vulnerable, but it's not always the same, causing the elder cubs also have to go with the pride and have to be right in the center of action if they want to learn how to hunt. If cubs misses these important hunting lessons, they cannot survive on their own, causing if they want to live an independent life in future, they must know how to hunt. When the dry season come, it become even harder for the young ones to survive, causing there is very less food and water remains. Due to that, the pride has to migrate in order to search for food and water pools. During migration, most of the cubs dies, causing they have no strength to keep up with the pride, but the cubs who survive the harshness of dry season, it's a paradise for them when the spring approaches near. Spring season is always a season of plenty of prey and water pools. As the lion cubs grew older and become 2 years old, they have to take hunting on a serious level and have to go with the pride for regular hunts. In starting, they only follow their adults and just help them to block the prey. As they become adult, they have to hunt on their own to pass the final exam of being independent. If they passes the test and successfully taken down the prey on their own, that's mean that they have finally reached the point they can survive on their own without depending on anyone else. When they become 2.5 or 3 years old, they have reached at that point of life when they have to leave the pride. The male lion's cubs are forced to leave the pride by their fathers when they reach sexual maturity, and for the female's cubs, they have open choice that they have to stay forever in their father's pride or leave with their brother and find a pride of their own. In most of the cases, the new adult lioness stay with their father pride for rest of their lives, but in some cases the filmmakers also have witnessed that the new adult females left their father pride with their subadult male brothers after leaving the pride. If they went to separate ways, the survival of subadult male can be in danger, but mostly the male brothers stick together after leaving their father's pride. By sticking together, they form a copulation. Mostly coalition are formed between 2 or 3 males. It is also formed between 4 or 5 males lions, but it's not that common. The most biggest coalition ever formed is of 6 males lions. In lion's term, you can say it's totally unheard of. That coalition was named as Mapago's lion. After them history repeats itself again and another coalition of 6 males is formed and they are known as Notch and its son. We can also make a video on these 2 incredible lion coalitions. If you want to know more about them, tell us in the comment section. Once they leave the pride, they become nomads. In that nomadic period they struggle a lot because they have to hunt on their own and have be very alert about nearby resident males. Sometimes they even lost their prey they have just hunted because of the resident males when they are on patrolling. In that nomadic period they work on their hunting skills in order to become perfect hunters. After being nomad for 1 or 2 years, gradually gained their confidence and started to advertise themselves. After some time they become strong enough to challenge any resident male. At this time a great functioning coalition can no doubt defeat the resident male when got into a fight. If the resident male is not strong enough to defend its territory, so that those males gonna lose their pride, they will injured badly or they gonna run for their life. When the adult males take over their first territory they roar and mark their territory. Usually a lion can rule a pride up to 6 to 7 years, but in history there are some cases that lions have ruled the pride more than 8 years. When they take over the pride they kill each and every cub that exists in pride because they have no reason to become stepfathers. They kill the cubs so that without any cub the females come into season in few weeks, and then male lions breed with them in order to pouch their bloodline. The life spectrum goes on like that again and again, and resident males keep trying to eliminate any threat or rival male that enters in their territory. But it is the rule of nature that as the lion grow older they cannot defend their territory against young rival males. Life goes on like that. Many male lions come and goes, but lionesses are there to stay until last breath of their lives. People think that male lions do nothing except snatching food, breeding with females, but the reality is male lions do everything that is important for the safety of their cubs and females. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like and share the video.